Hello everyone on YouTube, William here, and today I've just got my Hornby King James I in the mail today. Yes, as you guys can tell, this is a non-related Thomas character, but I can still make videos of that sort of thing any day anyway. First off, let's take a look at the packaging first, or the box. Here we have King James I with the Hornby logo. GWR King James I 6011, and we've got the logo itself. So yeah, I've got this one in the mail today from Sheffield, which is miles away. As you can see, we've got the back, King Class P8, which it says over here. As you can see, this writing tells you information about King James himself. And you've got the blueprints. It says do not scale. So take my advice, try not to. And here we've got the back of the box and accessories. Now that I've showed you King James I in the box, I'm going to open him up. Now these packages are very easy to open really, since they're renewed. Here he is, and let's get him out. Like I said, they're very easy to open, but a little bit hard. Here's the instructions. Here he is. Now, let's take him out, shall we? If I could just get him out. Stupid little thing. Come out. Come out, why don't you? Oh, you've got to open from the top. I forgot about that. Now, let the opening ceremony begin. Here's that plastic bag of his here's the plastic bag of his accessories and such. Now, let's get the logo out. Now, I've got to be careful with this, because this one's a very rare item. Like I said, it came all the way from Sheffield in a store. Well, it came from a store from Sheffield called Rails of Sheffield, which I am very interested in. At last, it's over. We can now look at King James I himself. He is a very handsome looking engine. Let me get that white brick out, like so. So here he is, Hornby King James I. As you can see, he doesn't have like a front connector like some of the other Hornby trains do, but that doesn't bother me that much. I really like the detail on the logo. Looks very, very neat and tidy and splendid. King James I, finally, I have got him at last. As you can see, the driving wheels move they can move towards, they can move side to side, still as usual. And the funnel is well detailed and painted, and so is the dome. Here we got the springy buffers, and the wheels are actually well painted, and so is the nameplate, King James I. And the cab is really well done. And we also get to look at him at both sides. Here's his number, 6011, and as you can see, the tender is well painted, as his bright colour, well, his dark colour I should say, because he looks like a dark greenish colour to me. Here we got Great Western written on the tender. Same goes on the other side as well. And the back, we still got the connector and the springy buffers on his tender. The coal looks so smooth. The coal feels smooth, but a little bit rough. And you've got the filler cap and the inside of the cab. And you've got this tender coupling, which doesn't keep the two separated, because this is a new thing. Nowadays, hornby just are still keeping their tender engines connected, even though I know they'll still do hornby tender engines with their tenders getting separated from their engine. Like I said, King James I looks really handsome, and I really like this one very much. Now let's give this one a run for his money, I guess. Alrighty then, here is King James I, and next to him is Bachman Rosie, which I got in the mail a few weeks ago from Amazon. Yes, she is beautiful, and I will give her a run soon with this goods train. For now, let's see how well King James I runs. I'm just going to slow him down a bit. Good, isn't it? Let me try. And now, let me zoom in. And now, King James I is gonna depart. Let me zoom out. And here he is, running. Here is King James I on the train table, hornby train table. Now, signal is up, and Rosie, which I've showed you right now, is going to have a run too. So now, this is my unboxing and test run video of my Hornby King James I, which I've got from Sheffield, and with him, Bachman Rosie, which I've got weeks ago now, so you'll probably have not seen me with Bachman Rosie before, but for now, let's just watch the two engines run around the train table. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys on the next video. Ta-ra!